Hey there YouTube, this is Vargas XX78 with part 2 of my collection pickup video, comic book edition. Here we have a really cool Simpsons comics issue. So anything Simpsons is gold in my book, but I really like this cover how Homer's cutting up the ham. And is that Spider Pig? No! But Simpsons, awesome. Picked up X-Men Legacy issue 253. Continuing the storyline that where they're hunting down the Legion personas. Last one is Styx, and by the end of the last issue, Styx had apparently taken control of Legion, but Legion and Rogue did switcheroos, so they were Styx and Rogue were absorbing each other. Professor Xavier intervenes, breaks the link, and Rogue accesses all of Legion's power, which lets her track down Rachel and Havoc and Polaris that are stuck in back in the Shi'ar system. So by the end of the issue, Magneto, Frenzy, Gambit, and Rogue travel to that place in the Shi'ar galaxy, which is still in rambles after the War of Kings. And by issue 254, Rogue is separated, so she meets up again with those Shi'ar pirates that traveled to Earth a few issues back. Magneto, Frenzy, and Gambit are witnessing some kind of fight between the Shi'ar and these bug creatures. And by the end of the issue, Polaris, Havoc, and the rest of the team are, working with the bug creatures to assault the Shi'ar. While all that's happening, the space station where they're at is traveling to the sun, so yeah, things are not looking good for the X-Men Legacy team. But at least they'll bring back to Earth Polaris and Havoc, which, are missed characters in the X-Men universe. Picked up Chisholm issue 3. Interesting cover. The X-Men are still trying to fight against the new Hellfire Club and all the Sentinels that are popping up. Yeah, this is also the series that is gonna, break apart the X-Men between Wolverine's team and Cyclops' team. So, yeah, they only got 2 issues. I'm actually interested to see how they're going to resolve everything in the 2 issues that remain. Another really good book, Uncanny X-Men Fear Itself, issue 542. The Juggernaut is still causing destruction in San Francisco, and the X-Men are still desperate to stop him. Really, really good issue. Picked up Marvel Universe vs. Wolverine, issue 3 of 4, continuing the prelude to what happened in Marvel Universe vs. Punisher, where Wolverine had his big fight with the Hulk. Now, in Marvel Universe vs. the Punisher, it seemed like the Hulk ate Wolverine right then and there. In this issue, what the Hulk does is that he rips off his arm, adamantium claws and all, so and then he dumps them by the river. So yeah, this basically gives the cannibals the advantage. And by the end of the issue, Wolverine pulls himself out of the river without one hand, and thinking what he's gonna do. Really, really, really looking forward to the conclusion of this series because this is really, really awesome. Just great, great, great book. Picked up Witchblade 147. Continuing the cursed crown thing that has the spirit of this demon lady that can summon monsters and everything. Can't say enough about Witchblade. I love Ron Mars's writing in this, and the art by Stepan Sejic is just freaking awesome. Really, really good series. If you have a chance to track down the trades, I would suggest it. You may not like the story, but you'll love the artwork. It's really, really cool. And picked up Artifacts, issue 9 of 13. Everything's still hitting the fan. Ron Mars is throwing this out of the park. I'm loving Artifacts. I think it's an overlooked summer event. I hope a lot more people check this out because it's really, really good. Picked up Wolverine, issue 14. Wolverine goes after the Red Right Hand, and long story short, by the end of the issue, he goes all feral. So, yeah, okay. Interesting. Did not see that coming. But so Wolverine's been to hell, went for revenge, and is now back to being a savage animal. Still, it's an interesting twist, and I'm now curious to see what Jason Aaron does with it. But yeah, picked up Wonder Woman issue 614, the last of the Wonder Womans before the reboot. Wonder Woman is able to stop the Morrigan, but then when she brandishes the Morrigan's blade, that starts possessing her, turning her into the new Morrigan. But as Wonder Woman is being possessed, she says, "Yeah, okay, I'll become the new spirit of vengeance. I'll avenge everyone that's been killed, but I'll do it my way." So she breaks the sword and fixes everything. The timeline is back, and all of Themyscira is back, and all the Amazons are alive. They do know that Wonder Woman now has a new costume and everything, and they leave the issue well. It was a good conclusion to Odyssey. At least I liked it better than the conclusion to Grounded. I think they put more effort into Wonder Woman, which again, now this story is pointless, I guess, because of the reboot. But I will be picking up Wonder Woman 1 just to see what they do with the character. Even though I don't like the new costume, but yeah. All in all, Odyssey was memorable. I liked it. And of course, I picked up Shonen Jump September issue 8, which is actually like issue 104. Yeah, issue 104. More of the manga goodness that I enjoy. One Piece is still my favorite. Getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Siren is actually pretty cool. And it comes with a free Yu-Gi-Oh! Card. One of the Mech Lord Emperor cards. I don't know if you can make it out. So yeah, even though I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! I love the fact that Shonen Jump gives out those cards. Because some of them are really, really cool. Although I don't know if they're tournament legal, but... Because through Shonen Jump I was able to get Ra and Obelisk. And a few of these other powerful cards. So I'm actually curious if someone knows that these cards are tournament. If you can use them in actual Yu-Gi-Oh play, I'd appreciate if you leave a comment because I'm actually really curious about that. If you can use these cards, but yeah. So yeah, that was the comic book pickup video. Like I said, lots of really really great things to read. Like always, I like to make a suggestion on the standout issue. And there was a lot of really, really good things. But I'm still gonna go with Marvel Universe versus Wolverine. I really, really like seeing Wolverine take down what's going on. So, Marvel Universe versus Wolverine. And there's my cell phone. So I guess it's time to cut the video, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you so much for, putting up with these really long videos. And until I see you again, this is Vargas XX78, signing off.